Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Doom Eternal. What an extremely good time for that music cue. Alright, we have our final Slayer key. Now it's just a matter of surviving to get back to the Doom Force to retrieve our very cool whatever the hell it is that we're going to retrieve. Where am I going? What am I doing? This the way? No, that's the Slayer gate. Apparently I only stepped on a very small portion of that room. We're supposed to be going, okay, down and to the left. Down and to the left is the way forward. It takes very little time away from the game for me to forget how the map looks and how to navigate around it. Is this the gun I want to have out for this? Do we maybe want a chain gun? Chain gun, yeah. What if I chain gunned? And they're trying to tell me to use the BFG, right? They put the BFG ammo right there for a reason. You guys are both high priorities. Okay, I'm actually going to need to find something to chainsaw. I mean, grab the BFG ammo, obviously. You! Give me bullets. But we're not going to start with the chainsaw. I do not need the chainsaw yet. Alright, let's, deal with this guy. This guy is my #1 priority. Also, knocking more armor out of him. Definitely a priority as well. I tried to make the explosive headshot thing happen there. Not quite on top of that. Nope, that's not what I want. Man, we might actually want to hit the BFG. You know what? This might be a good time for some of this. We're getting there. I'm having a little bit of shakiness here. It's like I haven't played the game in a week, despite the fact that I played probably more of the game than I should have just yesterday. Oh, my dude, he ran away. Alright, well, I'll shoot you. You're near the enemies I want to kill. Maybe some of the explosion will splash onto them from over there. Okay, there we go. Still a little close to him, probably. And then the blood punch, and nope, he's still going. Okay, we got there eventually. That glory kill was not medically necessary, but it is fun every single time. Actually, I guess I did spend my blood punch, so it's probably a good idea to glory kill to get my blood punch back. Hey, that's health right there. How very helpful. Archvile is a bad time. You, give me ammo. Alright, we're gonna turn it up a little bit here. This is what I think of the Archvile. I think that was an appropriate time to use that. Okay, so is there anything fun that we missed? I mean, I guess I'm full on ammo for most of our guns. We chainsawed right before we did that thing, so I guess just forward. There is definitely a visible secret here, though. Is this is an indication that there's a thing I need to shoot somewhere in the room, probably? Where would that be? If I was going to hide a sneaky shoot-me thing somewhere. And it might be the case that it's actually unlocked by something in a nearby hallway. Like, it might not be in this room. It could be in the next hall. And I certainly don't see one of those little colored lights. Could be like on the backside of one of these arches. That would make it pretty hard to see. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, I guess let's progress. We'll see if we encounter something, we can double back. You can tell I'm very hey, let's get to the Unmaker right now. Oh, or there's a breakable wall. Also, that could be the way. Oh, alright. Also, there's important stuff back here. Not just the overdrive. Well, what do I think is going to happen here? I don't know, but I think the super shotgun's the right way to begin every encounter. Not in the room. Okay. A couple of chainsawable enemies, that's not too bad. One of these dudes. Okay, I see. I see how this would be tricky. To get this fight done quickly. Fortunately, he's not nearly as resistant to super weapons as the game tried to convince us. I should maybe do that with the ballista, actually. We'll only get off one shot per weak point. Or maybe the right play is shotgun stun, then ballista second hit instead of the thing I have been doing with the just reloading the shotgun. Because that's pretty easy to do, right? It's just mouse wheel up. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. I do wish I had a little bit more armor. That's pretty easy to... I don't have a single chainsaw fuel? Really? I'm gonna say that seems unlikely. I just totally didn't do the thing there. Works. Switched in the wrong direction. Come on. We were at 5 seconds left on the challenge. I figured it wasn't even worth switching back. Yeah, those guys are hard to kill that fast. So, when we load into the checkpoint here, we are at 0 progress on our chainsaw fuel. So what we probably really want to do here is wait a second. Let's not pull this until the chainsaw fuel refills. Probably it ought to just give you back 1 pip of chainsaw fuel immediately when you leave a combat arena. Like when you finish an encounter. Okay. So what are we going to do here? We're going to flamethrower, chainsaw, one of those guys immediately because I don't think I can take all the extra damage. And then we're going to blood punch right away just to like get that damage out there too. Okay, that worked. Ow. Okay, the ballista apparently can just get the job done by itself. I'm coming around to the feeling that the ballista is maybe the correct weapon for more situations than I had previously thought. I am credited with that secret, right? We got that? Yeah, I think we're good. I don't have to go back and get it because I died after I got it. Okay. Straightforward.
If the Crucible blade is removed, the Titan will rise again.
Well, that seems not ideal. Also, that's the most classic video game thing ever. Just have a thing where you enter a room facing one direction and all you have to do is turn around to get the secret. Okay, well, I mean, listen, if he rises again, well, he is large. If he rises again, we'll just ballista him. In the eye. That'll probably do it. Is this a good idea? Hold on. There's definitely something over here. I mean, this is just going to open up later. That is health, and it seems like I might want that. Alright, well, no more stalling, I guess. You can tell I'm like a little bit nervous about this. Oops, I broke the sword. For a second there, I thought that was maybe Doomguy being clever. He's like, well, what if I just remove the hilt, but I leave the blade? Then everything's fine, right? Oh, wait, maybe that is what I did. Maybe I didn't wake the Sentinel. I thought we were going to have to fight it.
Should contain what you need.
Okay. Doomguy's too smart. You, come here. Ow, I failed. Failed to blood punch. That's a real failure to blood punch kind of situation. Okay, too many enemies. Probably not a good time for the ballista, actually. I'm very annoyed with that guy successfully separating himself from the rest of the enemies before that volley landed. My whole plan there was to use him as the center of the thing that was going to kill everybody. You know what? I might actually use our weapon mastery thing to unlock the ballista challenge, because it seems like that mastery thing would make the ballista way more generally useful. Oh god, there we go. I could not get my shotgun equipped for some reason. Okay, I'm getting manhandled by stuff I can't even see. Let's do a blood punch. Do one of these. Just keep running. Yeah, I'm taking constant damage from all directions, and I was trying to clean up some of the enemies so we could focus on the Marauder. But yeah, I was getting hit from all sides constantly, and my movement was being restricted. All right. Okay. Do that right the first time. That'll really lessen the amount of damage you take at the beginning of the room. Alright. Here's the thing. We can't have Snake Man and the Fancy Hell Knight and the Marauder on us at the same time. There's no way to survive that. So we gotta clean up some of these dudes really fast. No. I thought the guy I was above was one of these dudes. I was desperately trying to get some ammunition. Hey, that actually did damage to him. I hit him in the back. Okay, I was just making sure that dog wasn't still chasing me. Something I can chainsaw. Make sure that we have ammo. Okay. I thought maybe that would work. There is, in fact, a dog up right now. And I do not see where. Ah, because it is always everywhere. Okay. Alright. Apparently, you can do a lot of damage to those guys with a good rocket volley to the back while they're trying to climb up something. He was actually very low on health. That's good to know. We can use the environment against them way more than they can use it against us. So, Doomguy, very, very clever. Now we gotta make a new blade. Hayden says we already have everything we need. I have no idea how he would even know such a thing.
Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world under Maker rule. It did not need to end this way.
So let's see. There's a jumping thing over there. I'm just gonna take a quick look. Okay, that way is forward. This way to the right doesn't have any visible secrets on it, but it's definitely just off to the side. It has a secret hidden combat arena. Okay. Those guys do not get the grenades stuck in their mouth. They are smarter than their smaller cousins. Let's go to this. Pain Elemental and also multiple pinkies is pretty tough. Like we gotta lower the number of one of these things. Are they still armored from the front while they're frozen? I don't know. And we have definitely killed them from the front in the past. There's at least one still up. There he is. Ow. Solid turning radius there. Okay. We could probably take it down to the plasma rifle. Better. If you want to do it this way, we will do it this way. Here I am trying to save ammunition. There we go. Those guys look a lot less silly with their heads punched into their rib cages than the ones with the eyes do. Which is a real shame. I guess we had to... Honestly, I don't know. You move fast enough in the air. I'm not 100% sure we couldn't have made that without coming up here. There's some paintings up here. This is just stained glass. Nope, it's stained stone. Heavy stained stone. Some people might say painted. You know, if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, looks like there's... I mean, we know there's no secrets up here, because we already looked at the map. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for. What do I want to be carrying out here? Let's go chain gun. Let's generally go chain gun. The turret mode upgrade for the chain gun is also a thing that we might want to spend that mastery token on. Let's just start the fight with one of these. Punch that invisible pinky in half, because I just do not have time for his nonsense. There's another one. Okay, I need to... Apparently, I need a chainsaw real bad. I got a lock on the wrong target there, and I tried to just bend the trajectory, the path of the missile, such that it would have to hit the Prowler. God, I love the mobility. Super shotgun. There we go. That's how you solve that problem. Except he didn't actually die. Ugh. Nope, that's a bad guy. Here we go. This guy. Ugh. That one got a little close. For, like, considering how relatively not difficult that group of enemies was, I very nearly died there. How are we doing on suit points? 5. 5 is enough to buy some stuff. So let's max out the environment chain, and then we just start buying other things, I guess. We don't really have a lot of other stuff to pick up here. Frag grenade, faster cooldown, that's probably good. Second larger non-damaging faltering explosion also seems pretty good. Let's do this one, but like, I'm gonna level with you. I'm probably not gonna switch back to the frag grenade. I'm not gonna remember to swap back and forth between them. I do like the frost bomb quite a bit, though. Just making sure we didn't miss too much. So we came in there. There were definitely secrets around this area on the map. There we go. There... Oh, hold on. That looks like it might be a place we could actually stand. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna... the level below us actually has things that I just did not get. Oh yeah, I totally... We just walked right into the elevator. Is there a way to get into an opening on the other side? Because that's where the stuff is. We would drop down. I see. I see how it works. Indeed. I figured, since we had already looked at the map, it wasn't a big betrayal of our principles or anything to use the map to get these. Yep. Give me health for blood. Also more max armor, which seems pretty good. What if we just blood punched all of the time? What if we never did anything but blood punch? Looks... Oh. Well, I got distracted. They pulled the old distract him with a fancy chandelier trick. Can't believe I fell for that. I think the point of that chandelier is to draw your eyes to the left so you notice the boards. But it was too effective. My eyes were too drawn to the left. A little bit of ammunition so that you can't possibly be out of ability to shoot at this thing. We get another one of these things where we're going to have to punch some stuff. Punch some switches in real quick succession. So yeah, punch switch and punch switch. Okay. Faster dash recharge. Was that sufficient? Yes. Making that faster dash recharge work for us. Hold on. We gotta put together our wiki. We did it! Hooray! Raider suit acquired. We still don't really need to... We don't have enough to spend on anything, so... Let's buy up the upgrades for the micro-missiles, right? We totally use the micro-missiles. I like the micro-missiles a lot. I like the zoom-in thing too, it's fine, but... This is maybe a weapon where I can actually see us switching back and forth. Hit 3 enemies in a single volley 15 times. Okay. Do we want to just go ahead and... I think I'm going to just bypass the mastery challenge here. How do I... Yeah. Just give me that, because that's going to make this so much more useful. Alright. What is this? Is a fancy red coin. I'll take it. That's the wrong button. It kind of looks like an F. The bottom part of the E is, you know, it's in the light, so... And I certainly haven't been playing the game already for a dozen hours, so there's no way I would know that E is how you interact with stuff. Okay. I guess maybe one more of those will make the blade turn back on? Maybe? Who knows? I have to punch it? How do I get up there to punch it? Because that's clearly what needs to happen here. Maybe I just wasn't hitting it right? Because there's definitely no way I can get up there. Nope. Okay, well, let's traverse around here a little bit. Maybe we will encounter a way to get up there. There's another one of those lovely chandeliers. Maybe it needs to be a bigger caliber weapon. No? Oh, I could probably just climb the demon face, huh? What if I did that? Yeah, that'll... man, maybe. Get on the horn. Here's an idea. Why didn't I just stand on top of a giant spiked horn? Missiles. Wow. And I think I'm going to be able to break that with a punch, do I? Hold on. Does this... Oh, maybe there's a jump vent I could turn on. That might do it. Here we go. See, he figures that out eventually. This is not where I was going to land. Oh, this one goes down. Oh good. Always happy when I see the rad suit. I have shotgun shells? I have shotgun shells. You know, just in case. Seems like it could potentially be a fighting time soon. We do still have a weapon point left to earn, you know? I'm just supposed to jump on in there, huh? Well, alright. Can't say I'm happy about it, though. So there's a refresh. There's this thing. Which I have now smashed myself into. That created a platform for us. Climb. Okay. I don't know if that's timed, so let's just do it quickly. And now it's time. The second they get me to put my shotgun away. It's clever. It's a clever move. Huh. The meat hook went out and just didn't actually go to the guy. Okay, apparently I didn't quite manage to catch everybody with that, didn't manage to quite catch everybody with that frost grenade, which is a real shame because I really needed to. Okay, blood punch the invisible guy. It's not that invisible, clearly. Damn it. Okay, you will be my glory kill. Which will allow me to... Come here. There. Which will allow me to solve this problem in this way. That's just a normal enemy. I didn't need to do that. Let's see, this guy. This guy deserves the micro missiles. Here we go. Here's a weapon that has some ammo in it. I'm gonna just hang out here for a second until our flamethrower comes back, and then we're gonna... Okay, I feel better. If that way's forward, then this way leads to... Nope, part of the combat arena. This room was larger and more complex than I had been treating it as. Okay. I guess we ought to burn that dude. Surrender the armor. Okay. Oh, there is a codex page back there, so we should probably try to get back there somehow. That might be a head, actually, though. Okay, there's a thing in the floor. The area where that codex page is doesn't look like it's a head. Maybe it's just through here. Alright, lower the water level, and then that's going to make it harder to get back up there. Probably not easier. Some climbables. So we did manage to make it back. How would we... Oh, that is in fact forward. Okay, so we just have to open that gate first, is all. I was going to say, the codex pages have traditionally not been super hidden. So obviously we have some stuff that we can interact with up here, but I can't jump up there. Is the idea that we... Got myself a little bit turned around. Oh no, that just opens that directly. So what are these over here? Maybe there are secrets up there. Maybe I should not have lowered the water level right away. Well, whatever. It's fine. Not doing super well on the secrets this time. Let's go blood punch us a Mancubus. Ah, God. It's a real bad time when the Mancubus gets the gets that flamethrower thing off because you got close to him and tried to glory kill, or tried to blood punch him. Because then in order to land the blood punch, you have to go into the fire. Okay, a little bit of health back, a little bit of armor back. We have our blood punch again, and I will absolutely use it if we find a situation that warrants that. Look at what a micro missiles master I am. Did that not count? That didn't happen. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to hit you. There we go. Prowl away from that. Okay, we desperately need to get a chainsaw kill. And then, I mean, it's a little bit lame, but I really, for the sake of our resources, ought to stand here until my flamethrower comes back. It sure would be nice to have full health. This is just, yeah, that same... This is that same deal. Who would have thought? Wow, there are a lot of... I wonder who had to write all of this Sentinel history. I'm gonna go ahead and spend that Arsenal Mastery thing on the chain gun upgrade. Is this cool? An energy shield that absorbs incoming damage. Dealing enough damage with the chain gun while the shield is active will launch it forward on release. That's kind of neat. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend the mastery on the upgrade that we're currently using. It's not that it's necessarily a super hard challenge, but it is a thing I have to remember to do, and it takes a lot of time to actually do it, and we often don't have time to do it in combat. Okay. Well, this looks ominous. Just jam your whole sword up in this pool of sword energy. And then it just absorbs the sword energy through capillary action. Yep, fairly metal. That's like 75% metal.
I'm sure you want to try out weapon first before we leave.
There should have been a wailing guitar at that moment. That would have pushed it up the rest of the way. Okay, okay, this is pretty good though. Yeah, let's sword some guys up. All right, a melee weapon of extraordinary power. Press V to unsheath. Each demon costs 1 pip. Replenish with Crucible pickups. V. Unsheath the Crucible to dismiss. Alright, so there's not a lot of energy in this thing. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, dudes. Does each one give me back? Okay. It does not completely refill. Each pip, or each pickup gives you back 1 pip. And it looks like it kills everything at the same cost, so you really want to not use it on little demons. Alright, I get it. I understand it. It's a cool weapon. I'm excited to use it a lot. Oh, you're getting crucibled. You get crucibled. Not you. Him. Yeah. And we have infinitely respawning crucible pickups here, because I definitely had picked up that one in the middle of the room already. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I mean, it's not my best comeback ever. That guy is going to need to get crucibled. Maybe we don't have infinitely respawning ones? Because that... It hasn't respawned over there now. Okay, well, even if that was the last crucible charge we get to use, I think that was the right guy to use it on. Well, that's not the right thing. Okay. Yep, there's an Archvile. There he is. Come on. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. I even hit him there? No, not 100% sure. There we go. Okay, now we need to chainsaw this guy, because I desperately need shotgun ammo. Never have enough shotgun ammo. Was that a good idea? No, absolutely release the thing. Aha! Bad. How dare you? It's a shame there's not a special animation for that. Catching a pinky demon charging at you. Because that's like a pretty common situation that you will end up getting one of those kills in, I think. That's pretty fun. I think we've come on, there we go. Gotten past most of the dangerous enemies at this point. Oh, I didn't realize at some point I had switched the thing back to the beam mod, which I do not like very much. Come on, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so, Crucible. Very strong. Very good thing to have. Let's definitely make sure we leave with as much energy as possible. Okay. I probably should have chainsawed that dude. So, fast travel unlocked. Let's take a moment. We missed a Sentinel battery, some toys, a Praetor suit point. Some of this is worth going back for. And we know where there's a couple of things that we did not get. So apparently, in the Atrium Plaza, we missed a battery. It's below us? Yeah, drop down and... Ah, yes, this. Well... I mean, do you think we got a Sentinel blade the thing there? So we did actually end up behind that wall eventually. The way into the battery is through the gate in front of it, which means that there's probably just a switch to shoot somewhere. That's probably all it is. Oh no, sorry, it's not a switch to shoot somewhere, it's this thing. Well, I mean, there probably is a switch to shoot somewhere, right? Because, like, this gate's got to open up. And the reason there's a climbable is that that's not to be shot. You have to climb up the wall and jump over and melee it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, there's a switch somewhere that we have to shoot to open this up, probably. Or press, I guess. Maybe there's just, you know, a normal button. So we know it's not. That's the progression thing. I mean, we don't have to spend a ton of time on this. There's no obvious glowing red bit to punch. Do I remember... What did this do? It moves that guy forward, which opens that thing. I remembered this was here. Secrets within secrets within secrets? No, looks like maybe not. But it does make you wonder if there's a switch on the backside of this guy, maybe. Is that a thing we have access to? No, that would be behind this wall. Which I will kill with my Sentinel Blade. You do get to swing it around and just have fun energy crackling sounds. As long as you don't actually hit an enemy, it doesn't spend the thing. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. How many batteries do we have? 3? Well, that's an unfortunate number. You really would like it to be even. We could just leave this. I'm not necessarily super dedicated to it. But down here, the thing we shot down here was just traversal. I'm actually out of ammo. With everything. Right, I think that just made it possible to move forward. There's some ammo in the corner over here, right? Or maybe it was on the upper floor, or maybe it was only there until the combat arena was done. I'd feel a little bit better hunting for secrets if I had my cannon. Because I don't know for sure that this thing can trigger all of the same switches. Okay, you know what? Not going to stress too much about it. It's just a sentinel battery. Over by this guy, there are a couple of things. Let's go get that. So I missed some stuff in this corner over here. Oh yeah, I didn't even look this way. Alright, I will certainly take that. And then there's something else. Maybe up there? Or maybe from up there we'll at least be able to see what we might need to do. How do you just not walk along the giant demon arm? What was I thinking? Huh. Oh, sure, breakable. Well, that was worth the effort. Look at him, he's adorable. Get out of the... Get... Okay, there we go. Alright, so battery, toy... That one's interesting. How do we get back over there? This'll work. Okay, so there's a room way up. There's a ledge way up above somehow. I mean, the jump jets in here take you pretty high, but I don't think they take you that... Well, actually. Maybe I could get on the... Nope. Man, how would you get all the way up there? Interestingly, it does have green on it, like as though I had been up there somehow. Okay, well. Let's warp back up there and see if we can figure it out. So it's like directly above me, basically. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Can you make that? Is this going to be more complicated? That is totally makeable. That is not easy to get. I mean, like, that would be a really hard one to see without the map. If you found that one without having to rely on the map, congratulations. Well done. Alright, then we just go forward here. Gotta love a game with no fall damage. This last one is deep beneath. I've fallen past it already. That's kind of what I thought it might be. It's just in that shaft. This one is totally one that you could get without the map. You just have to notice the open gap wherever it is, which I did not. All right, so let's take a second here and use our scope. So it's forward and to the left. It's on this wall. I mean, maybe there's something I was supposed to do to open it up, or maybe actually, could it be in this larger chamber down there on the wall? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go to this guy. Nope, never mind. You can't just walk in. I was going to say, because it's just dead across from him. Well, I definitely careened off something there. You know what? It's a toy, right? Yeah, it's a toy. That's fine. We don't need it. Let's go ahead and go home. I think this is the forwardest that we could be. Yeah, we jumped down, and then we fought those guys. Okay. Let's go home and get our Unmaker. So now we have 2 ridiculous super weapons. Well, I guess the BFG. We have at least three ridiculous super weapons. I feel pretty alright about that. So we don't desperately need more Sentinel Crystals. I think the Sentinel Crystal upgrades from here are all just like, they're nice to have, but we're not going to get a lot of play out of the middle benefit.
Accessible to anyone. No human or Sentinel has ever set foot in their dimension. You can use the Maker's origin factory in the Hell City of Necrovol to pass through the void. Once there, you will not be able to leave on your own. But Vega can create an exit portal for you. That is why you must bring Vega through the void with you to Urdak.
Understood. I'm detaching myself from the ship's systems. Processing. Total transfer to external drive complete.
That seems like a trick.
Vega is no longer connected to your ship. I will reconfigure the portal to Necrovol for you.
Right, we just handed our ship over 100% to Hayden.
Fire anything else before we begin our journey to Urdak. You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
Very suspicious. Okay. Well, you know what we must do. First things first. Give me my Unmaker. Nope, that's not the... Also, we have a suit point in here somewhere to unlock. We should definitely do that. Well, I'm very excited to see what this is now. Ooh. A devastating rapid-fire weapon with wide spread. It uses the Argent ammo. That makes sense. Press F to switch between BFG and Unmaker. That's pretty cool looking.
The Unmaker. Pure Maker technology. Inspired by Sentinel weaponry and refined by their divine intellect. Its destructive potential is staggering.
See, you might also say that about the BFG, but we're definitely going to give this a shot. So, okay, the last weapon point is down this way, or the last suit point, rather. Okay, and I think we have now gotten all of the, once we get this, we've gotten all of the material benefit you can get from cores. So even though we're going to have one core left over, all we could have gotten with it is a cosmetic, so... And I guess the question is now, is it worth going back into the previous levels to unlock anything, or should we just keep our momentum going? Is there an easy way for me to... Let's go back to the... I should probably not be carrying this around, because I'm going to accidentally spend the very valuable ammunition. Let's go back to the mission select console and see if it makes it easy to tell exactly what I'm missing from the missions. Wait, this takes me down. I just want to keep going upstairs. Because it's entirely possible that it's not worth going back to the previous levels. We're doing quite well with the upgrades we have, but if there's like... Honestly, if we missed a Sentinel Crystal in a level or something, that may well be worth going back for, just getting extra armor capacity.
Attention, this is an emergency broadcast from the Ark.
Oh, it pauses the audio. That's a shame. So we missed a Codex and a Sentinel battery, toy and an album. That's the one thing we missed here. Toy. I mean, listen, I like the toys and everything. Alright, there are 2 suit points and a crystal left in the Doom Hunter base. That is maybe a place we should go back to. A mod and a 2 points in the Super Gore Nest. Crystal, man, yeah, jeez. I was not thorough in the Ark complex. This is bad. We didn't even finish all the challenges. And then the Mars Core, a toy that's pretty whatever. The one Sentinel battery I don't care about. The toy I don't really care. Okay, so yeah, let's go back. We'll play with our new weapons a little bit. We'll, blade some dudes. And so Exultia we don't care about, right? Exultia was just a toy. But here, let's go get... No, wait, not this one. The Doom Hunter base. Let's go get the crystal in the ports. Oh, I didn't listen to the rest of that arc. But you know what? It'll still be there when we get back. It's fine. Also, we are now ridiculously overpowered compared to what we were when we were last here, so this should be a lot easier. Plus, it's just fun to play Doom. You know, the game is very compelling. Apparently it didn't freeze that Marine up there. I guess he had just a little bit too much cover from the overhang. No, not this. Sorry. Here we go. The ballista feels a little bit like overkill. I mean, frankly, this weapon feels a little bit like overkill on these guys. I was gonna blood punch him just for the hell of it. Okay. Easy. Did we get them all? Yeah. That's right. We have to stop the train. The Doomguy way.
The Hell Priest's position is stable now, and his guardian is somewhere in the facility ahead.
This is a pretty cool Magic Space Hell Train. As far as Magic Space Hell Trains go, this might be the coolest one I've ever ridden. Alright, once we're actually in the facility here, we'll check the map and see exactly what we need to do. Ah, apparently we can also enter photo mode. Alright, how do I want to get out of first person? That's pretty cool. Do I not have free camera? Camera mode. There we go. He looks... I don't know, he doesn't look quite as cool at this point in his jump as I was hoping. I was trying to get a dramatic air shot. Oh, I can change pose. Ah. Interesting. That looks cooler, although obviously it would be better if I was actually near the demon. Weird. Okay, let's get back to the thing. Let's clean up these guys and then look at our map. Just non-stop demons around here. This place is not... This has not been fumigated properly. Okay. So. Wait, do I not have access to the fast travel? Oh. Huh. Why would they make it so you don't have access to the fast travel? So we're going to have to play through the whole level to... That's a weird decision, right? When you come back to a level after having beaten it, you should absolutely just be able to fast travel again immediately. Okay, well, it's not ideal. I won't make you hang out with me through the whole process of replaying this then. But there is a suit point available right here at the beginning. We can certainly grab that. And then we can try to figure out what will be the most convenient way for us to make it to the other stuff we're missing. How are you intended to get this? I guess, can we get up there? Do we get up there at some point in the level? Ah. That bar is how we get up there. So if we jump out and grab the bar and then we turn around... Or maybe we have to go to the other end of the room, because I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. Yeah, I think we have to go to the other end of the room and come back. That's doable. The most metal catchphrase. That's doable. Okay. Ooh, I don't really think that I was close enough to grab that. The game was very generous with that one. Yeah, that's wild, though, that you can't, that fast travel's not unlocked on your second time through a level. It's, like, very not right. They screwed up. That's not even, like, a weird decision. That's just they made an error. Okay. So, where are we at relative to the other stuff we're missing? If I just click on it? No, okay. I thought it was possible that it would just zoom to the place where it is, since it does show it to you on the map. So this'll be... I guess the oh no, they're both just marked as question marks for right now. Okay, well it looks like they're not too deep in the level. So we're probably not going to find any Argent ammo at any point during this, right? But I still kind of want to just drop the Unmaker on someone here. Oh, wow. Okay. Pinky Demon from the front in about 3 seconds. So that explains why the Argent ammo works the way it works. I was kind of like, why would you make one weapon use this kind of ammunition and then make it fire 30 at a time? Why not just make it, one bullet and reduce the amount you get from everything by 30? But that makes sense. Alright, so where are we at on enemies that I have to care about here? Because obviously a lot of the stuff in these encounters is going to be the really early stuff that we're not super afraid of. At this point in the game, a Revenant was considered kind of a big deal, I think. We have a Pinky. Handled. I do feel quite a bit more powerful. It's hard to deny that. That's right, I switched the mod for that to look down the shaft for that other secret. If I had understood at the time the way this was going to work, I would definitely have made more of an effort to just use the fast travel at the end of the level the first time. Ow, got myself stuck on an imp. That's embarrassing. I should probably, at some point, use a chainsaw here, because I've got to be running low on ammo for some things. At this point, this thing is pretty much just a grenade launcher. But, on the whole, I have to say, I'm pretty pleased with how much I find myself using all of the weapons. I would say this is probably the thing we used, the normal shotgun is the thing we probably use the least. And we don't really need to use the heavy cannon. I kind of use the heavy cannon because I like to, more than because there's a good, actual reason to. But there are 8 weapon slots, and we are in active play on all of them. Which is good. That's good balanced design. I love how easy it is to hit those guys with grenades. Overkill. Okay, can we move on now? I think we've probably just about handled this. May as well get some health back. I can definitely hear something. Oh, there it was. Okay. Now I'm Doom level 13, which I'm pretty sure refers only to multiplayer stuff. Okay, so... I don't remember exactly how much control we get over the order in which we do things in this level, but obviously up here and to the right is pretty important. I think I'm probably going to have to actually finish the level to get out of it, too. Okay, I'm very busy. I love that they let you do this. Just, walk away from him while he's talking. That is a very Doomguy thing to do, as we know from the cinematics. Wait, I got myself all turned about. I went the wrong... Okay, hold on. Turn around. Go back this way. Open. Let me de-teleport. This might be the problem. I might have failed to access these rooms first time. I guess, actually, so the teleporter takes you way past this, but there's a combat arena in this area, so it's It's mandatory that we end up here. Alright, I guess, yeah, just go forward. And he's gonna show me this thing, and we're gonna move parts of it around the facility, and it's the only way forward? This is the only way forward. Alright. Ah, yes, this is where they introduced the flying coffins, which definitely have real utility and purpose. Obviously. Why else would they be here? I do not remember where we're supposed to go from here. Nope. You know what? I remember trying that and it not working. Oh, probably, probably the way that the objective indicator is objective indicating. That could be. That could be the case. What am I doing? Listen, it makes sense that I'm behaving this way because I've never played a video game before, so obviously this is all new and strange to me. Certainly not this video game, and certainly not this part of this video game. Hi! That was a very sneaky approach. This guy was like, oh, the other cacodemons are stupid. They just try to run right at him. I'm gonna sneak up on the Doomguy. And then they're all gonna call me a hero after I eat his face. Clean off of his head. Wow, apparently, Glory killed my way past that pinky. Are you gonna come back in here, or... No, you like it out there? They keep the heat up too high inside. It's very unpleasant. You see all these layers of subcutaneous fat? Okay. Where are we relative to what I was supposed to be getting? Nowhere. It's gonna be... Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a trip. Here's the deal. You guys get the idea. I'm gonna go ahead and pull... I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get the last couple of secrets from all of those levels off camera, and then when we swing back in here next time, I will have all of the stuff, and we will be ready to enter the maker space. Is that what are we doing? We're just gonna, like, make use of a public bandsaw and... Whatever, we're gonna go forward, and we're gonna kill everything we see in front of us, because that is truly the Doomslayer way. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you then.